What's the word, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. It's your host, Jay Wade, and you are now tuning into Wait a Minute TV. Today, we're going to be diving into a movie I just finished watching, which is the sixth installment of a franchise that has been literally killing it since the year 2000, which is Final Destination Bloodlines. The biggest question I have for you all today is, did it cook up something fresh? Or was it just a recycled death trap with no pulse? Let's get right into it. Bloodlines attempts to reboot the franchise while giving it a modern twist. The premise, pretty standard Final Destination fare. A freak accident is narrowly avoided thanks to a premonition, and death comes knocking to clean up the timeline. This time, it's a collapsed art installation at a trendy gallery that should have wiped out a group of hip 20-something creatives, but someone sees it coming, and the survivors soon find themselves hunted by a force they can't escape. Again. So, let's first off talk about what Bloodline gets right. The death scenes are chef's kiss as always. We had Rube Goldberg level setups that had me literally clutching my seat, especially that glass in the cup scene. I noticed that this film had a tighter visual style, leaning more towards the more modern aesthetic of horror films, neon lights, immersive sound design, and some clever editing to top it all off. The tension builds well in a few moments, and the score, while not groundbreaking, supports the mood without overdoing it. Also, a shout out to the lead actress, Caitlin Santa-Wana, who plays Stephanie. She gives a grounded, emotionally resonant performance that keeps things from going full camp. Now, for the downside, and this to me is where Bloodline kind of flatlines, which is the connection. The film is branded as a spiritual sequel of sorts, even teasing that these characters are somehow tied to the events of the first movie. We get hints that Stephanie might be related to one of the original survivors. There's a scene with a dusty box of newspaper clippings and a brief mention of the Flight 180, but that's about it. No real payoff. It's like the movie wanted credit for honoring the original without actually doing the legwork. There's no meaningful exploration of legacy, no clear tie-in with the fates of those earlier characters, and no real emotional connection. It's missing that, oh damn, it's all connected moment that made Final Destination 5's twist so satisfying. I thought it was a missed opportunity. Fans of the series come in for the deaths, sure, but they stay for the lore. The unseen force of death, the creepy rules, and the way it all ties in together. Bloodlines dabbles in a lot of these ideas, but it doesn't deepen them. And although we do get an excellent cameo from the late great Tony Todd, there isn't any death's design symbolism beyond that. And worst of all, there's no strong philosophical or emotional hook. It's all set up, no soul. My final verdict of the movie is that Final Destination isn't a terrible film. It definitely delivers on the tension and inventive kills, but it doesn't bring anything truly new to the table. And by failing to connect the characters in this film to the victims of the original movies, it feels a little incomplete. Like a chapter torn from a book with no context. I'd give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10. If you're a fan of the franchise, I'd say it's definitely worth a watch. But if you're looking for the lore to fix a strong emotional bridge to the OG films, then I believe you'll feel like as you walk away from this film that death kind of cheated you out of something. All puns intended. Did Bloodlines work for you, or was it just another near miss? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Likes, share, and subscribe. And let me know if you like a good horror twist. And until next time, YouTube fam, I'm out.